Hi, James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you are here. Um, Thank you to Not By Sight News for putting out updated information. If you're not a fan of that gentleman's YouTube channel, I suggest I'll just put it right here. Go check out Not By Sight News. Really interesting guy. Um, Obviously, he's got a physical disability, but he doesn't let that stop him, and uh, I definitely respect that. From what I understand, I was misinformed. I was led to believe that Robert Morris had stepped down for 2 years out of ministry. Come to find out, that wasn't true. Robert Morris was actually working under James Robison's ministry. They can show where Robert Morris did not preach in 1987. Remember the relationship. There's certain words you can and cannot say on YouTube. With Sidney Clemishire was from 1982 to 1987, so it was about 4.5 years. So we can see where Morris did not preach for a year, but yet there are times when he did preach in 1988. So this whole I stepped down from ministry for 2 years, that was a lie. Them saying that the elders didn't know. Well, here's the thing. The only proof that we have that an elder at Gateway Church, or the church that helped plant Gateway Church, the one that Morris was working for, was Tom Lane. Wait a minute, no. I'm sorry. Tom Lane was an elder at Gateway, and there was an email sent to him. So he knew that this wasn't a young lady either. I don't know if Tom Lane is still there or not. If he is, he needs to step down. But the interesting thing about all of this is that apparently James Robison also had an affair in the 80s. And John Hagee, I'm not giving the Not By Sight News guy a hard time. It's just he's mispronouncing his name. It's Hagee. So apparently John Hagee was responsible for the restoration of Robison. Says he was delivered from demons that caused him to have an affair or inappropriate relationship. No, it's called living by your flesh. And when you feel the need to try to meet your own needs your own way, that's not okay. Anything you do in that you feel like you have to hide it in order to do it is not good. Now, here's the. I always wondered how the relationship between Robert Morris and Jimmy Evans. Jimmy Evans has publicly now said that the affair was with a young lady, and so this does prove what I said yesterday when I said that Morris lied to several people about this. Evans has said that he resigned in 2020 because of a toxic environment at Gateway Church. That ought to tell you something. And what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, it just makes my blood boil. But if you had a minister yell at their staff and just berate people, that's not okay. And I have a funny feeling that Robert Morris was doing some of the similar behavior. We are, and this what it gets back to the, part of the reason I do this channel is to talk about the way ministers are supposed to act compared to the way some people are actually behaving. Ministers are supposed to lead like a shepherd. You speak the truth in love. Let's put that verse up here. I know I quoted a lot on this channel. Let's put that here. We speak the truth in love. You don't berate people. You don't create a toxic environment. You don't. That's just not acceptable. And so the simple fact is that Jimmy Evans essentially confirms what we knew all along, or at least what we've known for the last couple of weeks, is that Robert Morris should not be in ministry. He needs to find a different job. I don't care if it's selling cars. I don't care if it's, I don't care what it is. He doesn't need to be in ministry. And I pray that the other staff at Gateway Church that didn't know, and I do believe that some of them honestly didn't know. Remember, elders at churches typically have outside job. They have a normal job during the week, and they serve as an elder, as an overseer of the church to hold the pastor accountable. So we need to keep praying for these folks at Gateway Church. I did like the video I saw where the one elder came out and publicly apologized for the whole mess that has happened. And they have hired an independent firm to investigate fully. But ministry is about serving people, not using them to meet our needs. So, and I apologize to you if I was not trying to put out bad information. I was essentially telling you what I had seen online and responding to it. So, if Robison knew that it wasn't a young lady, then he needs to step down. If there are any elders at Gateway Church that knew that Cindy Clemenshire was not a young lady, but a 12-year-old, they need to step down. So, if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. You're not going to... What I have to share with you tomorrow, it makes my blood boil. And I hate it. So, but I'll see you then. I'll see you tomorrow.